Start the recording. Get OBS up and running.
Yeah, let's get the YouTube ready. We're gonna start off. We're gonna talk about Antichrist.
I'm very interested to hear this.
All right,
Yes.
send me the what title you want to use. That Mama, use exactly what you type out for me.
Yeah, I sent it to you, and
No, send it to me in Telegram so I can copy and paste it. So it's exactly how you want it in the YouTubes.
all right. Believe it or not, nobody else has this title. So if people actually start questioning it, we're gonna start getting views.
Oh, you looked it up?
Mm-hmm. I couldn't find anything.
Did you like that tweet I sent?
Yeah.
That was a real tweet.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
looking up-
I'm gonna add that into our show too. Yeah, we definitely gotta go over Elon Musk's Twitter.
I said in the description, I said, tonight we talk about the most talked about man in today's news. I mean, he really is the most talked about person right now.
Yeah. Dude is blowing up. Dude's just gaining, like, dude, I checked this earlier. This was a few hours ago. It was 86.7. He's now at 86.9.
All right, you guys ready to go live?
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, man.
Started. Let me know if you guys can see it going.
Oh shoot. Yeah, let's check it out here. Elon Musk. Is Elon Musk the Antichrist?
It's live.
We are live.
We live, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So what do you guys think, guys? First, we need to really define what the Antichrist is.
So I haven't done any research on him being the Antichrist, or I haven't seen anything. I want to hear your arguments. As far as him buying Twitter, I have my opinions on that, but I'd love to hear what your argument on him being the Antichrist.
Go ahead.
I'm more interested on hearing it from y'all than
Well, let's hear what you have to say about what do you think about Elon Musk buying Twitter?
I mean, I think it's great, honestly. I think it's great for freedom of speech. He seems like he wants less censorship. So I think all the people that are against it are very hypocritical because they literally did the same thing to Trump. So I think him buying it is great. I back it.
Okay. What do you think, Cap Slade?
Well, the whole notion of the Antichrist is, it's one of those unpopular opinions because it's somebody that's normally thought of as being a very liked person. So to say something negative about that person, yeah, it gives you that stereotype. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to throw this out there right here, right now. I'm not religious, like, for the most part. So
Okay.
it's more of just like what I've picked up in my upbringings and hearing from other people as far as the Antichrist and whatnot. But from my understandings, is he's one of those people that is supposed to be very, very well liked, has no negativity to him for the most part, except for what other people project onto him or them.
Mhm.
So, and if you want to start checking boxes on old Elon there, coincidences start stacking up is all I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean, you really gotta look at if you read the like the book of Revelations that talks about the Antichrist and in the Bible. And you're starting to see a lot of patterns and similarities and coincidences.
Okay. Okay. Now that I see the definition, I can kind of get where you're coming from.
And then, well, JPAP, let me ask you this: Are you religious?
Kind of, to an extent. I mean, I grew up in a Christian home. I have my own beliefs on what God and Christ is. But to say that I live for like their lifestyle or anything like that, no. I mean, I do believe, but I have my own perception on what it is.
Yeah. So I personally am not religious in the sense that I don't believe in what most people may perceive what is being said in the Bible. I take it more of in a literal sense and not a mythological sense. I believe everything in the Bible is pretty much the truth, but I think we misinterpret what that truth is. We actually don't have the full understanding and knowledge yet, at least most people don't, to actually be able to comprehend and understand what the Bible is actually trying to say and actually fully understand it to the truth. I think a lot of people, it goes up into the mythological category where this God is this almighty person that lives up in the sky and it looks down on you. And, and you could go along with the flat earth theory. There's people that are religious. They believe the earth is still flat and all kinds of crap. Like, I don't go like I think there's definitely extremes that goes all the way around. But like, I'm more of a spiritual type of religion. Yeah, I'm not gonna say like I'm not a Satanist, but I'm more of like a pagan type religion. Like, I'm more of the ancient type of like Egyptian type religion. Like, I worship the sky and the universe, basically.
Yeah. So I'd say my Christianity is based on like my morals. It's not exactly like somebody living in the sky and afterlife. It's pretty much my religion is based on how I live my life on morals and values as opposed to the afterlife.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what about do you believe in reincarnation?
I do.
It's hard. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, from a religious standpoint, I'd say yes. I think has been like I've had doubts and throughout the whole experience, but I don't that's kind of there's kind of a gray area for me on that.
Yeah. So I really want to really talk about the Elon Musk being the Antichrist and just seeing, we kind of want to dig deep into that. And basically some of the similarities I was thinking, and this kind of one that kind of just blew my mind is, in the Bible, it talked about the Antichrist being this person who everybody loved. They loved him, but they didn't realize, I mean, everyone believed him to be like the Messiah or the second coming, but he actually wasn't. Like, he's the opposite, obviously. But what if instead of being actually loved, because you could see not everybody actually loves Elon Musk, but what if the Bible was meant to be interpreted to be followed? And if you see like Elon Musk on Twitter, he has 86.9 million followers, and that's been growing like rapidly just start as of today. And if you just look at his tweets, just the engagements that he's getting, and I literally cannot go onto a social media platform without seeing something about Elon Musk. Like, I go on YouTube, it's all like Elon Musk, I go on.
But he
Facebook,
owns it.
Twitter.
Why do you think that he owns it? Of course. Like,
So here's the thing: is
But that was
he's trying
before
to-
he owned it.
and this is what really sparked it for me is Elon Musk now owns Twitter, and he's going to privatize Twitter. And what that means is he is going to have 100% control of what can and cannot be said on Twitter. That's just, to me, that's really scary. And then I think he's going to use his influence and use Twitter as a way to spread his propaganda. I mean, he has
Okay.
86 million people. I think actually this is bad for Twitter. I think Twitter will actually lose a lot of users.
so you think
1 to 2
him
years.
saying like all this free speech stuff is just him just trying to sell? So you don't think he doesn't mean any of that?
He does, but it's a double-edged sword. There's a reason why Twitter operates the way it does, is because it has to operate that way to be usable. When you actually literally have free, no censorship, it turns into a crap show. Like, you're talking, it's going to be so much spam, so much
Well,
very
he did.
inappropriate crap that it's going to be inusable. Nobody will use it. It's just going to be Elon Musk and his fanboys using it. That's it. Which is going to be probably 100, 200, maybe 500
Where do you
million
base your
people.
claim? Where do you base this claim
Yeah,
off, though?
What do you mean?
Like, where do you get this information? Like, how do you know it's going to go down this road? How do you know he doesn't turn it into something, some efficient machine like Tesla or something?
He could.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying it, in my perspective and my point of view, if we go to the free speech route, I don't think he's going to do that. And that's where the Antichrist part comes in, where people will probably
Incites chaos.
It could. I mean, but I mean, he basically maybe will miss. He's obviously, if he is the Antichrist, then everything he's saying is a lie. So if he's promising free speech, he's going to be bringing the opposite. So that's why I'm saying if he did go the free speech route, it would make Twitter, take Twitter into the wrong path as far as being an actual functional business. Because you have to have censorship in order for it to be usable to some degree. So I think he is not going to hold on to those
censorship to what?
promises.
Censorship to what, though? Like, what do you mean censorship?
Anything that could be harmful to Twitter. I mean, anything that could be harmful to that could put Twitter in a
I mean, it's
me
situation.
personally, I don't use Twitter all that much, and I'm of the opinion, let's see what happens, and it can't get much can't get much worse than it already is.
Yeah. Look at this tweet. This was funny. Listen, I can't do miracles, okay? And it says, now I'm going to buy McDonald's and fix all the ice cream machines. So people are obviously making these up. They're like memes, and he is literally commenting on the memes.
He's embracing them, man. Why not?
I know. He is. This is just crazy. Like,
There's one.
He literally says,
honestly, at
next,
this point,
I'm
why
buying
wouldn't you?
Coca-Cola to put the cocaine back in. That was 1 hour ago.
Elon for president, please.
I wonder if he ends up running.
I don't.
Even though he can't.
I was gonna say, I don't think he can, right? He's not.
He can't. He's not a national born citizen.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Twitter DMs should have an end-to-end encryption like Signal, so no one can spy on or hack your messages. Okay. So I think he's definitely going to be integrating cryptocurrency, embracing that into Twitter for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Which would be good for you, right?
Right. Yeah. Would be. But then they're going to be you'll be able to tie people's addresses to your username. This is where the mark of the beast could get put into play. So if
What do you think
everybody
that'll
had a
look like?
Twitter account and you had your address tied to that Twitter account, and you can only buy and sell things with that address that's tied to your identity, then that could be considered the mark of the beast. So if you had one, if you
Yeah,
had
but
your
everybody was saying
Bitcoin
that about the
address,
vaccines though too. So
well, think of it. What a QR code can be. A QR code could be the mark of the beast. If you people, in China,
I'm
people
thinking
actually
it's
have a
more
QR
the
code tattooed on
Neuralink,
them.
bro.
Or the
The
Neuralink.
The
Yeah.
Neuralink, you got to have some kind of like chip or something in your head for it
Ooh,
to
yeah,
connect.
there you go.
That's what I'm thinking.
And that's what's
Because
crazy. Go
because
ahead, talk about
you're not
it.
gonna for something like Twitter, you're not gonna give up some kind of liberty or whatever for Twitter. Like, meh. But to integrate yourself into a virtual reality to where you can touch, feel, taste, hear, smell, everything, you give up a little bit. Maybe. Wait, I mean,
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You give up, or you wouldn't think about it as much. So this is my 2 cents.
So Elon Musk pinned tweet. This was on April 26th. By free speech, I simply mean that which matches the law. I am against censorship that goes far beyond the law. If people want less free speech, they will ask government to pass laws that affect. Therefore, going beyond the law is contrary to the will of the people. What do you think he means by that?
Go back up. Let me read it. Free speech. I simply mean that which matches.
So this is actually him tweeting as a response to a tweet previously, and the tweet said, the extreme antibody reaction from those who fear free speech says it all. By free speech, I simply mean that which matches the law. And then go on.
I think what he's saying is basically he is for what the mass majority of people want.
Yeah.
And a lot more words than needs to be.
Okay, yeah. I think you hit it on the head there for sure. So yeah, I mean, you got that into play. So you talk about what the Antichrist character is, matching it to the Bible, to what some of the stuff that Elon Musk is doing. Do you guys start to see some patterns and comparisons?
I mean, I can definitely see by definition how he could be considered an antichrist just based on his following and that. But also, I mean, there's also a lot of other celebrities that we could also call antichrist. So I don't know. It's hard to say what his true intentions
Like
are
who?
right now. Like it's so early on that I don't know. Like I don't know what his intentions are. I mean, yeah, he can say all this stuff, but mean a whole nother thing. So I don't.
Yeah.
We've seen this happen with many politicians and other people in this light. So,
well, here's an interesting article that I found. This was January of 2022 from 1cbn.com. Here, I'll send you the link, Cap, so you can give credit.
Yeah, I'll put that in link for you guys.
Oh, where are you? Says, sure, I'll be saved. Elon Musk says he agrees with teachings of Jesus. Tesla co-founder and CEO Elon Musk recently shared his thoughts about Jesus Christ and religion during an interview with the satire website The Babylon Bee. While most of what Bee does is for comedy, their interview with Musk took a turn into a serious subject of eternal significance, salvation through Jesus Christ. Throughout the interview, the SpaceX entrepreneur had answered questions about multiple topics with the Christian website CEO, Seth Dillon, editor-in-chief Kyle Mann, and creative director Ethan Nicole. Their discussion included politics, wokeness, and the rich. Near the end, Musk made a joke about the interview taking place on Sunday, telling the Bee editors they were all going to hell for not being in church. That's when the interview turned towards a real question about salvation. And Nicole said slightly tongue-in-cheek, but his overall tone indicated he wasn't joking. Babylon Bee is a Christian organization, and we're a ministry to make this church. Was wondering if you could do a quick solid and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, personal Lord and Savior. It's a quick prayer. So what do you guys think? Do you think Elon Musk was joking around, or do you think he was actually being serious?
Well, I mean, if you want people to believe one thing, you're gonna pretend to be the other, right?
Yeah. So he's obviously going to try to mislead people. He's going to try to tell everyone he's
That's what I'm saying. Like,
a believer in
I'm not
Jesus.
saying he is, and I'm not saying he's not, but a lot of coincidences, and then they start stacking up. You start checking them boxes off, guys.
I mean, just look at this.
But you could do that to a lot of people. Like, really, you could do that to a lot of people.
So, Elon Musk has had multiple wives. Like, he's been married and divorced with, like, I think 3 people now. I think he's still in a relationship. If not, they might have broken up. I'm not sure. But he was with Grimes. And here's a picture of them, which I don't know about you guys, but I think they could be passed off as maybe having a dark twisted side to them, maybe possibly.
Grimes for sure.
Grimes, yeah, for
definitely.
sure. She kind of has that gothic look to her, like she worships Satan, maybe, yeah. They kind of look like worships Satan worshippers, maybe, possibly, yeah.
I had an ex that loved her, and she was the fucking demon. So yeah.
There's all the proof you need.
That says it all. There you go. And then I came across this. We don't have to watch the whole video, but I just kind of want to see. It said 15 crazy rules Elon Musk forced his girlfriends to follow. So this is interesting.
Is money. Elon
You guys aren't gonna believe a thing.
Eccentric long ago. The controversy.
You guys aren't gonna believe this.
A longer list of
What?
must-haves than
There was no
rivals
audio until just now.
DiCaprio, who also prefers young
There's no
blondes.
audio.
Yeah, OBS wasn't picking up shit. I just had to close it and reopen it.
Oh my gosh.
It was saying it was just fine, but somebody said in chat there was no audio. But then everybody else said there was audio, so I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, this is a nice topic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can hear us, but then somebody says
This
there's
is
no audio.
quite a big. I don't know. I don't believe it. There's other people listening.
Maybe
I
there
think
was, maybe
so.
there wasn't.
There was.
Okay. Well,
Hold
there's
on,
audio
let me
now for sure.
test it. I don't know if there is audio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can hear us, but then somebody says there's no audio.
No, there is.
No, there
audio.
is audio. God, dude, you guys falling for
Come
it.
on, well, yeah, I gotta do that to me.
Yeah, we got audio. Jeez.
Dang it, guys.
Some of the tech mogul's demands are quite reasonable, like getting along with his kids or not starting drama with his exes. But others are quite strange. Must have blonde hair seems like a shallow enough preference, but what about not being allowed to cancel plans? Or that Musk refuses to sleep alone and requires a younger partner to become a trophy girlfriend? The Tesla CEO certainly knows what he likes and wants to fall in love and live happily ever after in a lavish, drama-free world with an artsy type young girlfriend. So how do you marry a millionaire or billionaire? Follow Elon Musk's dating rules. The first rule of dating Elon Musk, be blonde. Or at least willing to go blonde. Musk's first wife, Justine, was
So you gotta
blonde,
be
as well as
blonde?
rumored partner Cameron Diaz back in
Okay.
2013, and Amber
I'm just
Heard
curious
in
to see what number
2017,
2
whose
is.
hair
I'm
was
gonna
dark
fast forward
black.
to it.
By February 2020, when Grimes officially announced her pregnancy with Musk, her hair was blonde. It seems that even hair coloring
wow.
enthusiast Grimes has gone blonde for Musk, and we wonder if her new platinum shade means they're happier than ever. Apparently,
Wow,
the
you guys hear
controversy
that?
He has a
started
type,
out
okay?
a
What guy doesn't have a
drama-free
type?
personal life.
Yeah.
The celebrity made sure his first ex-wife had
Yeah, I
a
don't
good
know
relationship with his new wife
why.
when they got together. In her essay,
Isn't he
Not no
Austrian?
significance.
Musk's first
Huh?
wife, Justine,
He's
Musk was a
Austrian, isn't he?
fit for
South African.
Oh, okay. But Austrian, South African, but Austrian descent, right?
South African
South Africa is a colony
of United
of the
Kingdom.
United Kingdom. That's what I'm saying. Like, but of the descent. What is? I could have sworn he was like Austrian descent because of the accent and shit.
He has the accent of what South Africans have. Yeah, it just says born in South Africa.
Interesting. Okay. Thinking maybe I was thinking somebody else.
Yeah, I guess they just broke up. Grimes did. I don't know. It says 2022.
Oh yeah, it was like literally last month.
All right. Parents was May Musk, which May was from Canada. Her nationality was Canada, South Africa, United States. She was born in Canada. So there, his mom was from Canada. And what? Can't find anything about Elon Musk's dad. That is interesting. Elon Musk's
Didn't you send me
dad.
a video about that the other day?
Yeah, about Elon Musk's dad being evil or something like that.
Yeah.
The truth about Elon Musk's relationship with his father. Elon, you're my father. I'm your father. Let me
I
see.
love
if
Elon, but my Twitter account got suspended for no reason. I'm sure there's a reason. A dumb reason, but I'm sure there's a reason.
It's Earl Musk. What we know about Earl Musk, Elon's brilliant, terrible father. So apparently Elon Musk always said bad things about his father or whatever. Let's see. Did he murder someone in South Africa? Holy shoot. Whoa. Did he father a child with his stepdaughter? What? I'm not trying to read this whole article, but
Yeah, please don't read that out loud.
I'm just trying to find out where his dad's from. That's all I want to know. I guess there's no much information about his father that I could find. So and obviously Elon Musk had founded several very, very successful companies: X.com, PayPal, Zip2, SpaceX, Tesla, Solar City and Tesla Energy, Neuralink, the Boring Company. Boring Company is construction of tunnels.
He also made flamethrowers.
Flamethrowers.
Yeah, he did make flamethrowers.
Hyperloop, OpenAI. 2018 Joe Rogan podcast appearance. He smoked weed on there, made that popular, made that a meme basically. And he's He supports Democrats and Republicans. So he's bipartisan.
Everybody wants to know why you're so interested in Elon Musk.
Why are you so interested? Because I think he's the Antichrist. And plus, everybody keeps talking about him.
I was gonna say he's everywhere.
He is everywhere. He's in the news 24/7. He's in my
Well,
news
apparently
feed.
he's not everywhere because a lot of our viewing is foreign, and a lot of these people have no idea.
That's interesting. So they don't know.
We have 26 people watching right now.
Okay.
So say most of them, yeah. Look,
If you read the comments, a lot of them, how do you know him? I think I've heard of his name before.
Love Elon Musk, but my Twitter account got suspended for no reason. Oh shit! So what the fact is, Elon Musk is interesting.
Leonardo DiCaprio is really handsome.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh. I hate this thing being in my way. I guess we could talk about what is to come after the Antichrist, right?
the plague.
The plague. China reports first human case of H3N8 bird flu. Yes, they're at it again, folks. I think China is purposely trying to start shit again with the, I purposely think they orchestrated coronavirus, COVID-19, and now they're going to try to do something else.
You think so?
With
Yeah,
the
they
bird
have-
flu.
Their country's been benefiting from COVID-19 ever since they're the only country in the world right now that is experiencing growth, GDP growth. Everybody else is going down. They're going up. They're taking over the world economically through these ever since COVID-19 has happened. Let's see. Yeah, China surpass U.S. economy. China is richest country in the world. That's it, yeah. This was published on November 16th, 2021. It isn't the US. China is now the richest nation in the world. That was from CNBC. This is Yahoo. Yeah, report China is now the world's richest country. That was on November 19th. So yeah, they became the richest country in the world. Yeah, global net worth soared from 156 billion in 2000 to 514 trillion in 2020, making the world wealthier than it was at any point in history. They have the fastest growth. China account for 50% of the growth in net worth, followed by US 22%, and Japan was 11%. So yeah, they're the fastest growing economy. Yeah.
Seems like a lot of our viewers are very interested if Amber Heard really cheated on Johnny Depp with Elon Musk.
Wow.
That is true.
I like turtles.
Amber
what I think.
Heard did have a relationship with Elon Musk.
And this Johnny Depp trial going on right now. Have y'all seen any of it?
No.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. Johnny Depp is fucking great.
Yes, it's been
It
a
is
funny
hilarious.
show. All right, let's actually put on Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp could be the Antichrist.
I fucking
I
love
saw
that
somebody.
guy.
I saw somebody tweet out the other day. They were like, "And if he would just walk out of court and be like, and the last thing he says, and this is the day you almost Captain Jack Sparrow, it would be great."
Johnny Depp. Let's see if we get here. This is just an hour
Please
ago.
state your name and your business address.
Tyler, Adam,
Sir, what is your occupation?
Hold on, this is it. Let me find something better. Hold on.
Johnny Depp, like best trial moments or something like.
Yeah, best trial
No,
moments.
4 days. Let's do 2 days ago.
Here.
Nani?
Let me ask you a different question, Mr. Depp.
Let's let him object to another one. Had a conversation with Ms. Heard.
Let's move beyond the conversation that we already had with Mr.
Said, yes, they have.
Hearsay.
It appears that Ms. Heard had told hearsay she would like for him to cook. That's hearsay.
Wait till he describes the poop in the bed.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
It's the best.
You got it.
Okay, all right, well,
I'm learning. Ms. Heard that
I'll move to strike this as hearsay, Your Honor.
disturbs the. Yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay. I can read it out of someone's article, not from the man's mouth.
It's a pretty simple yes or no question, which is
You'd like
Other-
it to be, sir.
others-
Nothing simple in this case.
Other-
October is 2 months before December. That's correct.
the document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature indeed.
That's my
That is
signature.
your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
The document you signed, right?
For the third time, that is my signature, yes.
And that was a document you signed in August of 2016. Correct?
Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before?
I wanted to make clear that you signed it in the summer of 2016.
Oh, it gets so much better.
Again,
Okay, so you while you're drinking pretty heavily.
were you there?
Were you there?
Situation with Amber, so
Mr.
I
Depp,
doubled
with
up
respect,
the,
trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question
I
was simply,
understand when
you
you
would
take 5
agree,
minutes to look for a
you would
document.
agree that on. Exhibit 500. 500. That's exhibit 500.
I think everybody knows where this case is gonna
Drink
go.
whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour anytime? No, but it looks like we could fit some-
Where's the poop at? Where's the
Oh,
poop
yeah,
conversation
we're
at?
gonna-
That
we're gonna watch
one's
that one.
Amounts in it.
Look at this.
So that he would stop talking so much.
Did I read that correctly? Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that
Oh
right?
shit.
You continue to read them, right? Yes.
Right after right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. Right after you sustained an injury to your finger, right after you sustained an injury to your finger,
Bless you.
poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint.
He thought about it for a second. He got a shitty grin. He's like,
Yeah.
maybe I did.
You feel it?
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
Could you read it again in a deep, hushed tone?
we gotta find the Johnny Depp poop story. That one's
Elif
pretty funny.
Perret, they didn't repeat it again. That's just how many times they asked him.
That's what I'm saying. Could you next time he should be like, could you repeat that one more time in a deep, hushed tone for me, please?
Yeah. Johnny Depp shares how Amber Heard left poop on their bed.
And he said, I don't think now's a good time to go. And I feel like it's the perfect time. She's not going to be home for 2 days. And then he showed me a photograph on his telephone of
Objection.
It's a photograph, Your Honor.
As being relayed to him by Mr. Bennett.
He says he looked at it on his phone.
I'll overrule the objection as the photograph.
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
it was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter.
James isn't even here to see it.
So I
Oh,
understood
no.
why it wasn't a good time to go down there.
Oh, there he is.
I
My
sneezed,
initial
sorry.
response to that was,
What happened?
I sneezed and yeah, it was nasty.
I mean, I laughed.
Oh, have you heard? Have you? Did do we need to rewind it for you?
Here, I'll rewind it.
Yeah, sorry.
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there. My initial response to that was, I mean, I laughed. It was so outside. It was so bizarre and so grotesque. But I could only laugh.
Oh, shoot.
And so I did not go down there that day. And then she
Oh, it's where it gets good.
she was telling me about the she brought up the situation of the fecal matter on the bed, and I and she tried to blame it on the dogs.
Why didn't you think it could have been the dogs?
The dogs weigh, they're teacup Yorkies. They weigh about 4 pounds each. The photograph that I saw, and I mean, I lived with those dogs for many years. And so did Hilda Vargas. She's a woman who's been with me for 30 plus years, you know, from the very beginning. And she was the one who photographed it.
I'd love to see the photograph.
She knew
Can anybody find the photograph? I would love to see it.
No, that did not come from a dog. It just didn't.
I want to see the photograph of Amber Heard's shitty mess.
Please, no one clip that.
Poop on the bed picture. See if there's a there is one. Oh, there it is.
Just what I want.
That's a
Thanks.
very vague photo. Can't really.
Right, with the 12 megapixel iPhones we got.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay. That's
Amber Heard pooped on Johnny Depp's bed and then blamed it on her tiny Yorkies. This is no tiny dog poop. Amber Heard is disgusting. That is gross. Ugh. Dookie. Oh God, I could smell it. No, that's just me. I'm just kidding. Funny.
very interesting.
Well, definitely not how I thought this night was going.
Notice how this is all happening to distract us from what's really going on. No, I'm just kidding. Where am I? Here, how about this? 2 companies that run the entire world.
2 companies run the entire world, and they have a vested interest in keeping us divided. Vanguard and BlackRock have a combined $17.4 trillion under their management, making them both bigger than the largest bank in the world. And these 2 companies have major shares and voting rights in the biggest companies in the world. From energy, oil and gas, food, technology, media, finance, and each other. They are also the top 2 owners of Time Warner, News Corp, Comcast, and Disney. And 4 of the 6 companies that make up 90% of the media landscape in the US. Isn't it funny how Fox and CNN continue to vilify the opposing side when ultimately they are owned by the same people? Vanguard, who's the largest owner of BlackRock, describes its corporate structure as unique, making it very difficult to find out who owns it. Aside from private shareholders, they don't allow for any outside investment, and they're not publicly traded. The most well-known shareholder is probably the Rothschild family, but the other holders include the Bush family, British royal
Oh shoot.
family, the Rockefellers,
My
the
bad.
Vanderbilts, and the Morgans. There's tons more to say on this topic. If you enjoyed the video, tap the plus, and I will make more.
Thank you,
2
Sunny
companies
River. Appreciate the info. Don't get all your info from TikTok, just so you guys know. Do your own research. What do you guys think about that?
I've been telling you about BlackRock for years. Or not years, but I've been telling you about BlackRock.
Yeah,
for
you
a
did.
while.
You mentioned BlackRock. I remember, and I was looking at it. I was like, "Dang, BlackRock's expensive though. They already got $100 billion market cap." Let's see if I can find their stock. Part of me wants to buy it. It's going down though. It's down right now. Was almost $1,000. Wow. Imagine investing in this back in 2000. It was at $18. Yeah, they oversee $10 trillion in assets under management as of January of 2022. Revenue $22 billion. It's crazy. It's a lot of money they got. See, yeah, we already did that. Here's another video we could take a look.
Over 60 tons of ground beef recalled due to a possible E. coli contamination. New vegetable recall. Check your fridge for these contaminated green beans. Ice cream recall. Turkey Hill Dairy voluntary recalls one of its flavors. Formula recall leads to shortages on store shelves. Skippy peanut butter recall. Select products recalled because they may contain steel fragments. Listeria contamination concerns prompt 2 food recalls. World Variety Produce Inc. voluntarily recalls organic zucchini because of possible health risk. Baskin Robbins, other brands of ice cream recalled because of plastic and metal bits. Our Table Cooperative recalls frozen blueberries after testing finds listeria. Soul Cedar Farms recalls peppers. Over 160,000 pounds of Skippy peanut butter recalled over steel pieces and product. I think it's obvious we are seeing a pattern here. We have planes hitting food processing plants and fires in them too. We have a so-called bird flu going around and we're having to kill all the chickens. We have pigs with C. diff, fruits and veggies with listeria, and beef with E. coli. And yes, we've had similar things happen in the past, but not all together. They are purposely doing this. So you need to be prepared. Stock up on things that will last long, like canned goods, rice, flour, oil, grits, oatmeal. Learn how to can fruits and veggies and grow a garden. I live in a city, and although my yard's not that big, I still have a garden. Everything's starting to sprout right now. And it's
So we don't have to go into seeing her garden and all that, but she did make a point though. What is going on here with all of our food? What is going on with our food? And just the shortages in general is quite evident. I actually haven't been hearing much about the E. coli outbreaks or anything like that, but I'm not surprised. But obviously, if you go to the grocery store, they're not going to have everything that you're looking for. I can almost guarantee it. I mean, if you able to go to the grocery store, if you make a full list, go to the grocery store, there's a pretty good chance at least one, they won't have at least one thing on that list.
I guess it would depend on where you are. I can't say the same.
You haven't had any issues where you live?
No.
Wow. I guess it does. It's amazing how different things could be for one person to another. But what about you, James? Isn't that what you experience?
It depends on the week and depends on the item. But yeah, I mean, but it's not like things that are necessities. Like it's specialty items, like coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean like specialty items, like I can always find those things, but
I can
it may
find
not
them,
be
yeah,
the
but
brand I want, but I'm always going to be able to find anything I want in the grocery store.
yeah.
But you never see like shortages, like out of stocks.
I'll walk
Recently,
by
no.
and shelves will be empty.
I mean, of course, I did when like COVID hit and like that, but like recently, within the past year, no, I haven't seen any shortage.
I went to this grocery store today and there was like half the shelf was like completely empty.
Sheesh.
Of course, it could have just been a busy day. Who knows?
I was there. I was at the store, and there was a couple shelves that were empty, but they were also restocking.
So is the whole supplier issue?
It's not a
Thing a
supplier issue. It's the whole. It's like that video we had watched a couple weeks back about the shipping container shortages, how they don't come back, and then the supplies sit on the. I can't remember exactly.
over 60 times.
Oh. Oh. It's getting a little late. for me. I gotta do my traveling tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, it's been a good stream.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and
Thumbs
subscribe,
up.
guys. Thank you guys all for being here. We'll tune in next week. If there's any other topics you'd like us to talk about, let us know. Peace out, guys.
Have a good one.
All right. Good night, guys.
Later.
Peace.
What's up, bro? What you about
Hold
to
on.
do?
Take care of, hold on. Let me hold on. I'm in the stream real quick. Alright, I don't think we're streaming. What you about to do?
No plans yet. I'm just chilling. I might hop on a video game or something for a little bit.
What you thinking?
I mean, we haven't played 2K in a minute.
All right.
Even if we play each other or whatever. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick though.
Are you good? I'm about to go take care of something real quick.
How long you think you're gonna be? 20 minutes, 30 minutes? What? Take care of something. What?
I got a brat
that?
over here that needs to be
Huh?
taken care of. I got a brat that needs to be taken care of.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
She's like right there.
All righty. Well,
So
go ahead and take your couple. Take
Hour and a half.
couple of minutes.
couple minutes.
Couple minutes. You
I'll be
know,
an hour and a half, nigga. I'll be
this guy.
all right.
It's
I'll
okay.
see you at about 11:30.
I'll see you in 5 minutes,
5 minutes. Fuck you, nigga.
Mr. Pre-ejaculation.
All right, bitch.